Hi, my name is Millan, and this is my experience with KBB. I am in the digital marketing industry, and I work with people from all over the world, showing them how they can leverage social media, digital marketing, sales funnels to turn their passion into a digital business. Before that, I was working. I had a job about 10 years ago. I had a job in human resources, and one day I discovered that having a job was not necessarily for me, and I wanted to do something more with my life. I wanted to be more free. I wanted to be able to do something that mattered and not just be trapped in a job for life. Before I found KBB, I had tried a lot of courses. I had tried many ways to organize events and masterminds, and some of them had been effective, but not to the point where I wanted it to be. And so I was mostly working with clients one-on-one, which is very rewarding, but it can also be a little bit time-consuming. What I love about masterminds and what KBB is teaching inside of it is how you can leverage the one-to-many model, where you can impact many lives at the same time. So before I joined the KBB community, I was doing something that I really enjoyed anyway, but I didn't feel like I had found the one thing that was gonna really help me take things to the next level. I love buying courses, I love being a part of different communities, but there's something really special about KBB, not just with Tony and Dean, but really the caliber of people that are part of this community have been amazing. I've interacted with many of them, made a lot of new friends and contacts in the industry. One of the main things that I was afraid of was failure. I was afraid of taking massive action. I was afraid of being a disappointment to myself, to my family. And at some point, I was also afraid of doing something where I was not generating impact, but just making a living for myself. Just making some money was never my purpose. So one day I decided that it was worth it to follow my passion, and I discovered that I could follow my passion, I could make an impact, and I could also make income, which is part of the message and what KBB is all about. I currently run events virtual and also in person. I have done a few masterminds around the world. I have attended masterminds, and I also have clients that I work with in person and online. I have membership programs where I do monthly webinars, and I just really love the fact that I can leverage both the online and the offline. I had done some events and some masterminds before KBB, but I didn't really have a structure. I was only focused on what I was going to teach, but I was not realizing that it's really important that people actually listen, that they learn what I will be teaching. And so sometimes I discovered that even though I was teaching some really good stuff to people, they were not taking action, they were not implementing. And that's because I was missing a few of the key ingredients that KBB provides for us. When it comes to making people feel like they're a part of your mastermind, of your event, and also helping them with their mindset and not just overwhelm them with a bunch of technical stuff that they will not be able to consume or implement at all. And thanks to KBB, I now have a very clear structure of how my next mastermind is going to be, and I'm already organizing it. So I'm very excited. If someone out there is considering joining the KBB community, if they're wondering if the investment is worth it, if the time is worth it, I would say 100% yes. I have taken, I don't know, maybe dozens of online courses in the past, and I had never seen anything like KBB. I had never seen this much knowledge and experience packed in just one place. And not only, like I said before, it's not only theory or just Tony and Dean talking. There are so many tools that they provide to you to give you the entire structure for your next mastermind. And it doesn't really matter if you've ever done this before. I have seen a lot of people in the community who had zero experience, and they are now organizing their first masterminds. They are excited because they have a roadmap. They're not just out there guessing what they're going to teach and how they're going to teach it. They now have a very, very clear path to follow. And another really great thing about KBB is that they tell you exactly where to extract the knowledge and experience, and then how to deliver it. And probably the most important part, how to attract people to your mastermind. Because you can have the greatest experience and knowledge and everything, but if nobody shows up, then it all goes to waste. But with KBB, they cover all of that. How to fill your mastermind, how to extract the knowledge that you have, all the tools that you will provide to your attendees. And again, it can be online or offline. Now, there are people out there who are worried about not being the expert, or they feel like they don't have the experience or the knowledge to do their own mastermind. That's not a problem, because they also focus on being a knowledge broker, which technically is somebody who is the middleman, how you can connect somebody that has the knowledge, the experience, with the audience. And so I would say it's a win-win for everybody. This is an amazing course, an amazing community, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. I would like to say to Tony and Dean, if you're watching this, I am extremely grateful for everything you have done for me, directly or indirectly. I have been to many of your events, I have read your books, bought your courses, and I'm not just a fan or an ambassador, I'm in this for life. You guys have changed my life, my relationships, my business, how I feel about myself. You have taught me about self-love, you have taught me about how to come back from the bottom whenever I feel really bad, and you have also taught me a lot of good, amazing marketing skills. And so I'm forever grateful for what you've done for me and for millions of people all over the world, and I hope that you will continue to do so for many, many years. Thank you so much.